All right, boys. So we're back with another user game. If you guys watched the video last week, we took on North Carolina and did pretty solid against them. Ended up winning that game. Well, this week we actually got a conference user opponent. We're playing Georgia. Georgia's never an easy team to beat. I think this guy we're gonna be playing is pretty solid. He was in the Dynasty last year. I can't remember how our game went last year, but I do remember playing him. Don't remember much about it though. Recruiting wise, we're still looking pretty good. Pretty much got everybody like top priority that we want, except somehow North Carolina's still above us on this free safety. And then we got two quarterbacks up here that are more committed to Georgia than us, which is hopefully going to change after this week. And also, if we look right here at the records, something special happened last week. We knew Miles Kitselman was getting a lot of touchdowns, but I did not know he was going to break the school receiving touchdowns record. We actually have a tight end now with a receiving touchdowns record with 4. Hopefully, this will just be the first of many records we break this season. But yeah, we got a long road ahead, so let's go ahead and get in this game. Once again, looks like a night game. This is pretty cool. I always think these intros are so sick. This is so much better than the one last year. It's really, really similar, but I just think it's so much cooler. And you can tell it's a big game. Looks like we got the crowd checkerboarded, so yeah, hopefully we don't disappoint the crowd. There's the Bulldogs. Hopefully we can take care of business today. Yeah, this checkerboarded crowd looks so cool. We're starting off with the ball first. That's good. We can go ahead and set the tone early. Hopefully go ahead and get a lead and kind of just build on it the rest of the game. His kicker has a leg on him, damn. So he's got a pretty aggressive front. A lot of people in the box. Tight end's wide open. Got bumped a little bit, but hey, we'll take that check down. Can never be too mad about that. Looks like he's going to a single mug look right here. I'm going to go ahead and run a halfback base. Let's just see if we can pick up the first down. It's going to be really close. 3rd and inches. That's fine. All right, we're going to go ahead and audible into halfback direct here. Just something to get the first down. Keep the chains moving. You already know. Actually going to get a little bit more. Hold on. Okay. I thought we were going to get some good yardage there. Really going to try to mix in the runs a ton this game just because I don't want to get pass committed on pretty much every play. Yeah, we got the flood route wide open, but we miss it. No, Aguilar. I guess I can't be too mad. That's like the first throw he's missed all season, but I'm going to go to this little halfback swing pass. Hopefully it doesn't get blown up because if it does, we might be in a bad spot here. Got some decent blocking. Nothing great, but hey, we pick up 7 yards on that. We're going to keep him guessing. I'm going to go ahead and motion out the running back this time and just kind of run it this way. And we get another inaccurate throw. That's not good. So we were kind of getting hit as we threw there, so I'm not too upset about it. As long as we convert right here, we should be good. Yeah, he's just giving us the underneath, so we'll just take that, pick up the first down. Yeah, that's perfect. So he's showing me just cover 2 mans. I'm going to throw a bunch of man beaters out there, and let's just see. Go ahead and base block. And actually, let's see if we can potentially go over the... No, we're not going to be able to get over the top. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm tripping. We do get the post over the middle, though. I think he was trying to bite down the return route because he didn't think I would throw that. I actually really like this front for a halfback sweep. Hopefully it just doesn't get blown. Okay. I spoke. Yep. Should have got blown up, but we picked up 2 yards. So I'm going to go ahead and audible to this. This is just a RPO rewind flat. Hopefully he thinks another halfback direct is coming, but we shall see. Yeah, that's pretty open. I can't be mad about that. We got 1 more yard to go. Okay, so I just came out in inside zone to kind of see what he was in, then go from there. But I actually really like this front for an inside zone. Yeah, we're in the end zone. Star Thomas. That's the first rushing touchdown of the season, I believe. I can't remember what we did in the CPU game, but yeah, first rushing touchdown. All right, so he's going to go ahead and fair catch that one. Hopefully we can get a stop on defense. If we could just get a 14-point lead, I'd feel really, really comfortable about going into the rest of the game. Oh, he just fried us over the middle. I route committed inside and everything, too. Okay, he goes with a run here. Oh, that's going to be a big one. That's going to be a huge run. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay. Well, Frazier's in the end zone. That's just terrible defense by us. I would have thought a 6-man blitz would do better against that, but I guess not. So this is not going to be an easy game. 7-7 already. 2 plays, 75 yards. We got to do better next drive. We're going to go back to flood here. He hasn't really stopped it once, so I'm not too concerned about just spamming the same play over and over yet. We're just, yeah, we got the tight end zig. We can take 4, 5, 6 yards a pop like that. We're just going to keep taking it. I'm going to do a little bit of a different setup here. Let's actually do it like this. I kind of like it. Yeah, running back flash is wide open. He's not really playing underneath much. All right, same play here. Let's just see. Oh, he actually screamed at us that time. Lucky to get that one out. All right, we're just going to go PA post dig shot. I'm going to block the running back in case that corner comes screaming off the edge again. You never know. I actually got the tight end wide open. Kitzelman come down with it. Hoping he could truck somebody there, but hey, we'll take it. It's kind of crazy. Aguilar just stands in the pocket and delivers, but sometimes you just get those random inaccurates. I don't know if that's him or it's just like the game. And Star Thomas got nowhere with that. That's actually kind of pitiful, not going to lie. I'm not sure if this sticking up is going to be the move here or not, but we're going to see. Can I pass lead that down? I can't. I thought I could kind of stop and bring it down, but yeah, it's a sketchy read. We need to quit doing that. All right, so he might be sending heat off the edge, so just in case. Make the throw, please. Make the throw, please. Tight window. Truck somebody. Get in the end zone. Brandon Staley. Let's go, baby. Brandon Staley's first touchdown of the season as far as I know. At least in user games. That flood play is so good. You can pretty much just spam it all game. Put different variations of it on the field, but that route right there just cooks man and zone. All right, so I'm going to come out in something a little bit lighter. We're pretty much just going to run a little cover 2 man. I think that's going to be the move here. Cover 2 man, shaded inside. Yeah, get Gunner Stockton, get a little wear and tear from the aftershock. Yeah, I just realized, I think the reason he ran that thing in for a touchdown last time is because I pass committed. So we're not going to do that this time. We're not going to pass commit. I don't think that's going to be the move. See, I route committed inside, though. I didn't pass commit, but I did route commit inside. It's so much better whenever you pass commit and route commit. All right, he's coming out in wide offset. He has nobody down in the line of scrimmage, so we should be able to get some pressure here. Oh, yeah, we're screaming. We're screaming. 2nd and 18. So now he comes back in wide offset. So we should be able to. No, he takes a timeout. Probably smart. I think he's about to get a delay game. Yeah, so now he comes back out in wide offset. I'm going to kind of go with the same thing. I am going to pass commit here. We do have numbers in the box, so hopefully. No, he gets a tight end. I guess route committing inside really does nothing. We do have him where we want him, though. We got him on a 3rd and long. And I'm going to go ahead and just send out a little bit of coverage here. Kind of fake the blitz. Oh, we're on that. No, we're not on that. That's, okay. Zachariah Branch is wide open out there. All right, we're just going to send a cover 4 at him. Shaded down cover 4. Hopefully we can switch stick around and get a pick or something. No, he goes with a run. 5-man front. We stuffed that pretty well. It looks like Ryan Carter's hurt. I don't think he's supposed to be in here anyways. I think Joshua Joseph's supposed to be in. I believe he has quick jump. That's just a good RPO. Really, really good RPO. I did not see that coming. I was too busy trying to set up a loop blitz, but I don't even know why. Loop blitzes aren't good in this game. That veer and shoot is just so hard to stop. We got to do a better job. I don't know what we got to do, but route committing's not working. I don't know. I don't know, but it's a tie game. So he's playing his safeties way back there. I don't know if he's like trying to bait me into something or what, but that's kind of crazy. We're just going to go with a little PA dig shot. Yeah, flat's wide open. He's never going to be able to play that far back. Feels like we're being a little bit of a check down Charlie this game, but hey, what can you do? Got to take what they give you. Should have the tight end here. No, that's just a bad throw. Terrible throw by Aguilar. That's got to be lit up field, man. I'm sitting there passing it up and to the left. He just couldn't get it up enough. That was an open throw. Damn, Aguilar just sold us. Okay, we're all over that run, though. We got to get a stop here. Pretty much have to. Really don't want to get a loss this early in the season, but it's feeling like it might be inevitable. And I say inevitable because like one stop in this game is really important. Okay, luckily we brought him inside, so he was able to defend that slant better. All right, we got some help over the middle. A little Texas 4-man. Can we pick that? Please pick that next time. 4th and 9, though. All right, so he's actually going for it here. I don't blame him. He's past midfield. If we can just get on the running back. If we stop him short. I thought he was about to break that tackle. I was a little concerned. So no harm, no foul. We're back where we left off. I think Aguilar has a pick in every single game I played. I think even against the CPU, I threw 3 picks in that game. I was just kind of bullshitting it, though, so you can't really put too much stock into it. But he's not having a great season so far. All right, we're going to go a little double zig here. But yeah, I say Aguilar's not having a great season, but he's not having a bad one either. He's just a little pick prone. And he's really not defending the flats. I can pretty much go to the flats every time, I think, if I wanted to. I'm trying not to, though. He actually had everything bagged there. That's really good defense. So he's pretty much just running cover 2 man. Giving us the underneath, though. I mean, the underneath is just, like, always there. So I'd be dumb not to take it, I think. And I actually really, really like a halfback direct against this look. Everybody's pretty much stacked on that one side, so we're going to go straight to it. Actually, we don't get to. Ran out of time. He's in that same look, though. So, yeah, I'm just going to go straight back to it. Direct snap. Surely we can pick up like 2 yards, right? Okay, we picked up a little bit more, but I thought we were about to get stuffed. No, Miles Kitselman's hurt. Dude, that could be a season ender if he's hurt, bro. I mean, he's been the star of this offense. I mean, we got decent backups, but nobody like Kitselman. We get the halfback wheel there, luckily. Hopefully Star Thomas don't get hurt because him and Kitselman have been carrying us this game. So it's just bruised ribs, but he does have a high injury risk. But this is a big game, so he's coming back in. We're going to keep him in. If it was any other game, I probably would have took him out. But being Georgia, I think we have to use him. Oh, we just get bagged. I had the in route late, but I just didn't have time to throw it. I don't think Davis has near as much speed, but I'm going to go ahead and put him on that streak route anyways. I kind of want to motion the running back out, but I think he's going to give me the underneath again. No, he's actually going to guard it, so that's going to kind of open up this little return route for us, and we're down to 3. Damn, we're losing a lot of people this game. There goes a lineman, too. So I'm coming back out in wild trips. I'm really hoping he kind of bites on the halfback direct, and we're just going to run an inside zone here. I think that's exactly what happened. We get 1 yard. I was probably a bad run stick, to be honest. Yeah, he's got everybody in the box for a mid-blitz here, so I'm just going to go ahead and go with, yeah, perfect. Re-Y flat is open, and Ethan Davis is in the end zone. Okay, so luckily David Sanders Jr. isn't hurt that bad. Or no, he's the backup. Why Sanders the backup? But just like that, he's got a minute 20 to march downfield. He does get ball after half, so we could be in a bad spot if he does score here. We're going to have to play pretty conservative. All right, we're just going to run a little cover 2 man here. He's going 5 wide. We're route committed inside. Oh, what kind of bump was that? Our dude just literally slowed up. I had that route completely bagged there. That's pretty frustrating, honestly. All right, so hopefully to prevent the bumping, we're just going to go cover 4 drop then. Way to knock that out. Chances are he is going to score here, so if he does it quickly, that'd be in our best interest. So I'm going to go ahead and just go pretty aggressive cover 0 here. We're on the RPO. No, we're not on the slant, though. Well, that's about the best thing that could have happened. At least he scored early, so that gives us a minute to get downfield and score ourselves. Oh, that's just pretty frustrating. I had the RPO locked down, but, man, we pass committed, route committed inside. I don't know what else to do to defend that. I mean, I guess I could press, but his receivers are probably just so much faster than my DBs. He actually gave us kind of a returnable kick. That was not returnable. I should have just left it in the end zone, took the 25. We do have time, though. He's going cover 2 man. We got the wheel. If we possession catch it, gets knocked out, of course. I don't think he's actually blitzing here, but just in case, we are going to respect it. Jesus Christ, he got through the line quick as hell. I don't know if that was just an instant shed or what it was, but I felt like we set up protection pretty well on that. Yeah, that's just a bad throw. That's the worst thing that could have happened. We got backed up. EA, fix your blocking, please. That's just annoying when they come through the line instantly untouched. Oh, we get it right back, though. That is huge. That is huge. All right, we're actually going to go sticking up here. We're not going to try to aggressively push it downfield. If we get it, we get it. Great. If not, we're not going to force it. Yeah, nothing's open. Not going to throw it. He's probably going to pass commit here. I'm going to throw a couple fake hot routes out there, and then we're just going to run an inside zone. We just want to get to the half, I think. At least get unbacked up. We'll call a timeout here. He might be sending pressure again. He's like in a cover 2 man, so we're just going to watch everything, see what we get. Everything's bagged. Just throw it away, please. So he's actually not running cover 2 man. He's running something different. I don't know if this bomb play will work on it or not, but we're going to actually try it and see. We might be able to get one of these seams open. We did not get a seam open, but if we can just waste as much time as throw that. Okay, that would have been crazy. All right, 3 seconds. We ain't got a choice. We're just going to run the clock out. Might as well. Yeah, pick up a first down. We're just going to pad star stats. Yeah, we're on that RPO. We actually played that perfectly. So he goes wide stack. I don't think that's going to be the best bet against man-to-man. A little bit of bumping going on. Yeah, I still route committed inside. I don't know why we're not bagging those. We're going to get aggressive. I'm going to shade underneath and then route commit inside. Ooh, we actually bat that down and almost get a D-line pick. That would have been pretty crazy. So he's actually punting here. This could be a fake. I'm not fully convinced. If so, that's the biggest stop of our career. Yeah, so he's actually punting. That is the biggest stop of our career because he would have had full control of the game at that point. So now it looks like we're actually going to get a chance to take control here. Yeah, we got the tight end zig. We might as well take it. I wonder where Kitzelman is. I said sub him back in. All right, we're going to get a little creative here. I really do like this setup. Let's just see how it does. I mean, we had a bunch of stuff open. We just didn't throw it. Still got the check down over here to the running back. Not the running back. That's Brandon Staley. I'm tripping. So we're actually going to go sticking up. He's pressing here. We still got the underneath. We're just check down Charlie this game. We're going to go sticking up again. I'm going to run a different variation of it. We got leverage out there. Oh, he actually almost switch sticked that. He switched on and switched off. I just kind of instant commit through it. I should not have done that. I actually don't hate the look for this. We're going to go for this cover 3 kind of bomb again, just to see if we can hold down that safety and get Davis up the middle. We don't, but we get the underneath, so we'll take that, and that's almost going to get us the first down. We're going to go ahead and motion the running back out. We're going to put a little double zig out here. This looks like some man-to-man. Oh, no, you gotta get past the line of scrimmage on that, brother. You have to. I actually tried to freeform that up the field and then kind of possession catch it, but it didn't work out that way. We're going to go direct snap here. Should be able to pick up the first down, hopefully. We do, just enough. All right, different variation of flood here. Let's just see. We got the running back wide open. I mean, we need to make him shade underneath so we can get that flood. Plus, rack yardage in this game is just so good. So I really don't see a problem with just checking down if you have to. Yeah, we get it again right here. Easy first down. We actually get stripped there. I don't know what they're reviewing. We were already out of bounds. I don't think the strip would have mattered too much. He might be back in cover 2, man. We'll just see. Touchdown. Touchdown. Come back to it. No. Such a bad throw by Aguilar. It's on the run, but that's still such a bad throw. I really thought we had a touchdown there. It's kind of a crazy pass lead, but worth the risk. I pressed the wrong button. Luckily, we knocked it out. I was sitting there trying to throw to the tight end because he was open on that slant. Okay, we're tripping. Seems like the moment's getting to us right now. We cannot let that happen. All right, we're going to go post dig shot here. I think that's going to be the move. No, Aguilar just threw it out of bounds to a wide open tight end down there. That is crazy. We're just going to see. The meter's not moving too bad, so we're going to go for the field goal. That should be good. Please, God, be good. Okay, so we're in a good spot. Even if he scores a touchdown here, we should be able to kind of run the clock out and score again. I think he's kind of catching on the plays. I would like to switch up to a different formation, but we just really don't have another good formation in this playbook, which is kind of unfortunate. So anybody in this league, if you just stop this one formation, I'm pretty much done for. I'm cooked. I'm talentless. Get really good pressure there. All right, we're only sending 3. Oh, we actually almost got there and picked that. Luckily, we still knocked it out. 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20. We're pass committing, route committing inside, so hopefully everything will be kind of stopped here. It should. Oh, he actually might send him outside. I'll still keep him route committed inside. Yeah, he goes with a drag, and pressure gets in. Luckily, we switch stick to the other guy and kind of take away his other drag, and he's punting. We're just doing a really good job of screaming right now. After that first drive, I don't know why I was thinking about going away from it. Well, I guess because he ran for a 75-yard touchdown. But if we can score here, we're pretty much game, I think. Oh, Gunnar Stockton's out. Will return soon. That actually might help him. Gunner's not the best quarterback in the game. I think he's a dog in real life, but he's just not the best quarterback in game. Touchdown. Touchdown, Mike Matthews. No. Got a bad rack animation. Hey, we'll take it, though. Joey Aguilar is actually getting some bad wear and tear this game, so let's try to keep him out of harm's way for the rest of it. Dude, we're just getting blown up in the backfield every time we think about running the ball. All right, back to sticking up. We're going to run the drag version this time. Yeah, we got the drag pretty much wide open. Ethan Davis, that's going to take us to the 5-yard line. Not 5-yard line, 3rd and 5. All right, so that's the end of the 3rd. We really need to convert here and score a touchdown. 3 points doesn't help us too much, so if we do, for some reason, get into a 4th down, I think we're going to have to go for it. All right, back to sticking up. Actually got the return route as long as it doesn't get knocked out, and it doesn't. That's going to be, nope, not a touchdown. I do not know if this play is good or not. We came out and spread, and we're going to do like a little read slide. Oh, yeah, that actually works out really. I need to start using that more. I haven't experimented with the spread formations in this game very much. I mean, like, I run a spread formation, but the actual formation's titled spread because that's pretty nasty. I'm not going to lie. And that's huge for us because now 4 minutes, 35 seconds remaining, and we got a 10-point lead. I'd say we're at a point now where if we lose this game, something catastrophic would have had to have occurred. I'm not really sure why he's abandoning the run game so much. I think he should really consider at least going back to it a little bit. Oh, we're right. He just threw it straight to us. He just threw it straight to Thomas. I kind of messed up my adjustment there. I meant to put him on a hard flat, but I guess you can't put the safeties on a hard flat. Put him in a deep zone, and he just stood there and threw it at him. It's weird how like the best defense in this game comes whenever you mess up, it seems like. But we got Star Thomas wide open on the wheel route down at the 2-yard line. I'm gonna go ahead and start chewing just a little bit, knock a little bit of time off this clock, and we're just gonna run some inside zones here. They get stuff. Not too important. So he's back in this double mug look. So we're gonna go halfback base this time, but we're gonna run a little bit of time off the clock. Should have a touchdown here. Yeah, in the end zone. Perfect. That's Star's what, second or third touchdown of the game? I can't really remember, to be honest with you. Yes, that's his second touchdown of the game. See, we're not just an air raid team, but we are going up pretty big here. I would almost argue and say we didn't play our best game this game, and we're still doing pretty solid. Other than that, we can't give that up. It's kind of annoying because I was in the backfield. I feel like I should have got like at least an incompletion force on that. He's going with pistol here. I'm not sure what veer and shoot playbook has pistol, but that's a pretty nice little switch up. All right, little cover 3 here. Little cover 3, send 4. We had a hard flat over there. I thought he would have played that. I'm going to go ahead and route commit inside, pass commit, all that good stuff. Can we get there? Oh, I thought that was going to be another pick, to be honest. We hurt his tight end, too, Oscar Dell. Both of our star tight ends are hurt. That's not ideal. He's going heavy formation here. He might be going with some kind of run. He is. Thankfully, he didn't break it off for much. Okay, so that's not what I thought. I thought he was going to go with some kind of RPO there. Oh, he's going to get the first down, ain't he? Yeah, he is. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the RPO, so I didn't route commit inside or anything. That's the one thing about the veer and shoot, though, is you can pretty much route commit inside on all pass plays. They're spread out so far wide, I just don't think they're actually going to... Is he going to RPO? No, he had a touchdown. Luckily, we get pressure. All right, we got 2 guys unguarded, which is not ideal. Oh, he gets the deep ball off. I can't believe my deep zone wasn't getting over there in time. All right, so I'm actually going to go Tampa 2. Tampa 2 double mug. I think this might be the move here. Kind of keep everything in front of us and just play these mid reads. He hit a soft spot. That's a really good play by him. I don't think he got a touchdown there, but I'm not going to challenge it. This game's pretty much over. I'm like almost positive I could have got that overturned, made him waste a little bit more time, but there's just no point. We still got a 10-point lead. Okay, he came out an onside kick. I didn't even realize it. So let's go ahead and call timeout there. If he was going to onside, though, I was kind of expecting him to go for 2. Because then he could just go for 2 the next time and be right back in. Please be a flag on him. We touched it first, but hey, we'll take it. I think he's trying to challenge that. I'm not sure. Yeah, he was going to try to challenge that, and I don't blame him because we definitely touched that ball first. Kind of got away with that one. A little home cooking. Can we get a... Oh, we just turned it over. I should have just ran the clock out. I'm an idiot. We gave it right back to him. And Aguilar might be hurt on that play. He's grabbing himself. That doesn't look good. Like I said, if we lose this game, it's my fault. I was trying to stat pad there. Like I said, we still got a two possession game, though. All right, we're going to go ahead and play it like this. Really like a Tampa 3. He gets to underneath. I'm not too worried about underneath unless he gets out of bounds. Damn. I would come back out in mid-blitz, but I just really don't want to give up anything easy, to be honest. Yeah. Please tackle him in bounds. Why are we not tackling him in bounds? Come on now. I'm going to go ahead and play hard flats then. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and tackle him in bounds. There goes his first time out. One more time in bounds. Keep the clock running. Oh, we just left him wide open. I accidentally switched stick on the wrong player. That's terrible. This game just got a lot closer. We're actually kind of in jeopardy of losing this one. That would be a crazy comeback. Oh, it's just a 3-point game. Please get the ball. Oh, my God. My stomach dropped. We're going to go direct snap first play. Just pick up as many yards as we can. He's all over it. Oh, we get the first down. We're going to get a touchdown here. Star Thomas is so worn-torn. No, we're not going to get a touchdown. No, we are going to get a touchdown. Holy hell. Third touchdown of the game. He's so worn-torn. Dude felt like a tight end there. I think Miles Kitselman's faster. But that's going to make this game a little bit more out of reach. Yeah, look at it. Minus 19 break tackle, minus 13 speed. Yeah, it's he might be injured for the season. I was really just going to chew clock here. But, I mean, if they're going to give us a touchdown, they might as well. All right, we're actually going to come out and dime Tampa 2 here. Not Tampa 2, cover 2 man. I just want to be able to knock it out. Knock it out. Okay, keep the clock moving. I just don't want them to get a touchdown early. That's the main reason I'm not going to run anything else. I could come back out in mid-blitz and maybe hope for a sack or something, but we're there. Oh, we dropped that? I cannot believe we dropped that, boys. That would have been the game sealer right there. All right, so he's tackled in bounds. He's probably going to have to waste another timeout here. He does. He's actually blocking his running back, which I'm not sure why. He should be sending him out on a route. Oh, get there? No, that's overthrow. 4th and 6. I don't think he's actually punting. I think he's going for a fake, so we're just going to stay in this. Okay, no, he actually was punting. We'll just go ahead and fair catch that thing then and run this clock out. Yeah, I couldn't find QB kneel, so we're just going to go like a QB sneak. Yeah, I legitimately don't think we have a QB kneel in here because usually there's like a clock management or something. I mean, we're on shoe clock, so we'll just pick something. And that's going to be the end of the game. I'm not going to lie. That one kind of turned into a little sweaty at the end. But we're going to end up taking the 45-35, victory here. Star Thomas, player of the game. 106 rush yards, 3 touchdowns on 14 attempts. Hey, that's a pretty solid game overall. Well, anyways, now we're 3-0 in the season. 1-0 in SEC play. 2-0 in user play. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll be back with the next one.